The brush mask in Luminar Neo is the most flexible tool you have. It's also the easiest one to get backwards. Paint when you want the effect in a small area. Erase when you want it everywhere except one spot. Get those two confused and your edits land in the wrong place every time. This clip is from a recent Luminar Neo masking live stream. You'll see the brush controls, the keyboard shortcuts that make it faster, and exactly how to decide whether to paint or erase before you touch the image. So if you're ready, let's get started. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about, so brush is pretty straightforward. It literally gives you a brush and you paint, okay? You can change the size of the brush, the softness, okay? So remember the two lines on the linear gradient? We have the same thing here. So when you paint, I'm just gonna paint at 100%, okay? And I'm gonna do a circle, okay? So if I just click here, okay, you could see same thing. So inside the circle is 100%. Okay. Outside the circle is 0. And the fade is from the center out. Okay. So that's what the softness is. Okay. If I change the softness to 0, watch what happens. Okay. Now we have a hard edge. Okay. So this is what a hard edge looks like. This is what a soft edge looks like. So that is this slider here. Okay. If I change the opacity or if I change the strength slider, that is like opacity. Okay, so this is at 100. If I change it to 50, okay, watch what happens now. So 50. Okay, see how it's faded out. So it's semi-transparent, okay, but it's still got the hard edge. Okay, size of the brush is fairly obvious, smaller, right? Now, a lot of these things can be adjusted with keyboard shortcuts, okay? So the size of the brush, watch my brush here. Notice I'm not on the slider with my mouse. I'm on the image, but watch the size of the brush change and the slider change, okay? That is a keyboard shortcut. That is a square bracket key. The right one makes it bigger. The left one makes it smaller. Rob, could you please share the link to get the Luminar Neo keyboard shortcuts cheat sheet? I got to say that slowly because it's a tongue twister. So I have a cheat sheet that you can download with these keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so that's masking. That's the size of the brush. If I hold down Shift while I press the bracket keys, now I'm adjusting the softness. Okay, see the softness slider change? So that's the left bracket and that's the right bracket, okay, while I'm holding Shift, okay? So smaller, larger, softness change. So I can do all of that while the brush or the cursor is on the image. That will come to play. It's really important to be able to size your brush correctly. For example, if I wanted to paint over, let me just do this here. If I wanted to paint over this rock, okay, and I wanted to just do it with a brush, but I want to get my brush the same size, okay, so I'm going to change this to 100% so you can see it. I want to have the mouse on the image because I want to size it to match, okay, so see how I'm getting the size pretty close, like so. Okay, so when you want your brush to fit within something, put your brush over the image and use the keyboard shortcuts to get the size correct. Now, I rarely paint or do anything with softness at 0, but there are times when I lower the softness to make the edge a little bit harder. Okay, so for example, like that. Okay, so that's somewhere in the middle between hard edge and fully soft edge. Okay. So remember, I painted this one at 100% strength, but because my softness was so high, even the very middle is almost transparent, okay? Notice if I paint over this one again, which I did at 50%, with another 50%, okay, it gets more, less transparent, okay? And eventually, if I keep doing that same spot, it's at 100%. Okay, so every time I click, it's adding another 50% of 50%. So it's kind of tricky. Eventually you'll get to 100%. So let me clear all of this stuff off. Any questions about the brush? Okay, so there's a lot to know about the brush in terms of sizing and so on. How I decide, am I going to paint or erase, is do I want, if I start with the image like this, so I've just applied the tool, whatever it is, I decide, am I going to paint or erase based on how much of this effect I want to show. If I only want this effect in a tiny little place, then I'm going to use paint, okay? Because then wherever I paint, that's where the effect is going to show. Okay, it's not doing it now because let me just reset this one here. Okay, it's not doing it now for me because I messed with the masking. So let me reset it. Now, when I paint, so the first time you apply any masking, okay, it erases everywhere and it only shows this tool or this effect where I have painted. Okay, so paint if you want it in a small area, okay? Erase if you want it almost everywhere, but minus in a small area, okay? Yes, Lee has the course, and she's giving a very nice testimonial. Thanks so much, Lee. If you want to go deeper than individual YouTube tutorials, check out my complete Luminar Neo course. It's structured, goes step by step, and builds on itself lesson by lesson. Watch the next video in this series up here, or watch the full masking masterclass down here somewhere.